It all leads to this moment. It started with stepping out and discovering what you're capable of. Planning your future while learning, serving, and getting a real collegiate experience. Because the place you start can change everything. Itawamba Community College. You belong here.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
that's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the ICC Hour here on Super Talk Mississippi, 101.9 FM. As always, the ICC Hour is being brought to you by our friends over at Renaissance Bank. I do invite you to visit Renaissance Bank so you can find out what's next. We're going to jump right into it, another jam-packed show this week, and we're going to talk a little ICC golf with Coach Taylor Boggs. Coach, thanks for joining me this afternoon.
Yeah, appreciate it. It's an honor to be here, ready to talk some golf.
Well, Coach, you wrapped up the regular season, getting ready to head into the postseason play, but, golf is interesting. You got basically two seasons, kind of. You got the first half of the season that's in the fall, and now the spring season comes up. And, I tell you what, you guys have been playing really well here in the spring half of the season.
Yeah. Like I tell my guys, it's a 2-semester sport. It's a long season. The fall semester is kind of more of a warm-up semester. Obviously, it goes towards, postseason rankings, postseason awards, things like that. But it's kind of just a way to give the guys experience in college golf that haven't had it, maybe incoming freshmen, stuff like that, maybe transfers that didn't get a chance to play at the team before. And then the springtime, it's showtime. So we started out the spring great, had a top 5, the first tournament of the spring semester. Then it's kind of been up and down since then. We've had good rounds, was in second place after one round down at the Tommy Snell Invitational, then just kind of couldn't repeat that same success the next 2 rounds. But we've proven that we can shoot good enough to hang with the big dogs. We just got to do it for 2 days.
Yeah. And, of course, I played golf here at ICC, and a lot of people don't realize this, and they think, well, you're just saying that about every sport here. But, man, everybody knows the MACCC for football, baseball, softball. Man, every sport, basketball, golf, volleyball, if we had badminton, it'd be it too. But, man, every sport in the MACC is good because, there have been teams that have won and made chases for national titles. So you're going against some really top quality opponents out there.
Right. I look at it as a blessing. We get to go against the top teams in the nation every time we tee it up. I tell my guys when I'm recruiting, if you want to play against the best, come to the MACCC. I mean, it's that simple. We usually have around 4 or 5 teams ranked in the top 15. This year we're a little bit down, but still great competition. We're going against the back-to-back national champions, so every single time we play, it's really a measuring stick to see where we are nationally, not just regionally. So. It's all about peaking at the right time. All these tournaments give my players some experience, and we can kind of clean some stuff up that we did wrong and then learn from things that we did well. But it really does just come down to the conference championship. If we can show out, play well enough to go to regionals, then that's one check on our list. So again, we've proven we can do it. Just have to do it for 2 days.
There you go. And now, Coach, I know there's a lot of people that help pour into the program, but one we want to talk about mostly, I believe, is River Birch.
Yes.
Is where I don't want to call it our home course, but is where we practice and do a lot of things there. Just talk about the crew out there at River Birch and how they're helping build the program here as well.
Yeah, super appreciative to everybody that helps out with ICC golf. It's a big effort since golf's a little different. You don't have a court or a field that you play on campus on all the time. So a little bit of travel is needed. The people at River Birch are amazing people. We also go to Tupelo National some as well, and they've done great things for us too, giving us access to their facilities. Have to give a shout out to Kelly Bowen in Smithville as well for allowing us to use his facilities while it's been cold with the ice storm and stuff like that. And also backswings and Tupelo has helped out a lot as well. So a lot of people are involved in this program and super appreciative for them allowing us to use their facilities and help young men improve their golf game.
And that's one thing too. You get to use those unique facilities. You get to play a lot of the best courses in the state whenever you play in this. And then so, you really get a lot of people don't really think about this, but you really get a great experience, not only one, being a member of the ICC family, but being a member of that golf team. You talked about it, backswings, really cool spot. You at Riverbird, Tupelo National, Smithville, places like that. But then you also get to go play some really good courses that you don't have to pay for being a play, so it's a lot of perks to it.
Right. I tell my guys it's a privilege to play college golf. It's a privilege definitely to play in this conference. There's been, in my 4 years, I've gotten 4 guys to the next level, looking like maybe a little foreshadowing, maybe 5 after this year. So this conference really, develops players and coaches at the next level know that. So they're all the time calling coaches in this conference to see what we got. And, kind of going off of that, it's just they know we've been playing the good courses, and they know the courses stack up to the same competitive level at the next level. So it's a great conference, a great place to get started in your college career. And again, the college coaches at the next level know you're going to be ready to play for them.
Well, Coach, tell us about the guys on the team and just I know you can't really break them down. Other point shooting guard, he shoots this, but just talk about your guys on the squad.
Yeah, so I got 2 sophomores this year, Ketch Edge and Harvey Taylor. Ketch is from Columbus, Harvey's from England. Harvey was actually a transfer from Jones last year. He's stepped right up and played a big part this year. Ketch has been a steady presence on the team all year long. And then I got a lot of freshmen. I have Max King from England. He's had a great year this year. Malone Richardson from the Kosciuszko area. He's kind of been dealing with the back issue all year. But when he plays well. Just kind of going down the list. You got Brooks McElmore from Alabama. He's been very steady all year as well, coming in and playing a lot of tournaments this year. Andrew Freeman from New Albany. He's stepped up when he needed to play a few times. Carter C. from Morville. I got Rhonda McKinney from around the Olive Branch area. Bentley Dill from the Manatee area. So I have a lot of freshmen, and we're looking to keep developing those guys and add to this kind of foundation that we've built here. And I think this recruiting class coming in is going to be very special as well.
We're talking with Coach Taylor Boggs about the ICC golf program here on the ICC Hour. Coach, you talked about development. It's very unique is golf because it seems like everybody's got a swing coach. Of course, this is how much it's developed since I played. But, it's one of those that if you're good enough, you really don't want to mess with a kid's swing once they get here. So what part of the games are you developing to help them improve on the collegiate level?
Right. So I like to tell people, definitely my friends that ask me for swing advice, hey, I'm a golf coach, not a swing coach.
There you go.
Now, again, I know the fundamentals. I know where the club's supposed to be, where your hand's supposed to be, ball position, all that good stuff. But exactly like you said, it's kind of I kind of reach more into the mental side of the game, course management. Really making a game plan for attacking each course. Coaches draw up plays in basketball, football, everything like that to give the players the most opportunity to be successful. And that's kind of my job. So, if one of my players have a swing coach, I'll talk to the swing coach, kind of see how their lesson went, and then just kind of supervise from there.
Right.
But yeah, I really dive deep into the mental game. I'm a big fan of Dr. Bob Rotella. He's helped multiple guys on the PGA Tour and things like that. He helped my putting out. So if he can do that, he can do anything. But yeah, big time in the mental game. I can, short game is kind of different from the full swing. So you can kind of tweak the short game a little bit. So I like to do that. Definitely in college golf, short game is huge. You gotta save strokes as however you can, and around the greens, you can definitely save some strokes. So That's kind of what I focus on. As
that 90 yards in.
Yes,
it's big time there. So
that's right.
Well, Coach, you're getting ready for the conference tournament April 13th through the 14th down at Brookhaven, the Old Brook Golf Course, or is it called just Old Brook?
That's correct, Old Brook.
So just talk about previewing that and getting ready to go into that push of postseason.
Yeah, so we actually just recently added that course back to our schedule last year. So that was the first time I've been there since my state championship in 2007. I'm starting to date myself a little bit, but it's a great course, great layout, really fun layout, and honestly, I think it really matches up to our strengths. Okay. We got a couple of long knockers on the team, but overall, we hit the ball straight and not too far, but not short to get us out of the hole. So this course isn't super long. It's got a lot of dog legs to it. Greens are really firm, so you got to be good around the greens. I'm looking forward to it. I think we've, like I said earlier, shown flashes. We did prove in our first term of the spring that we can qualify for regionals by getting that top 5. So I'm pumped. I'm looking forward to the opportunity, and I know my guys are ready to show them what they got. Hopefully save the best for last there.
Absolutely. We do encourage you to visit letsgoicc.com to find out more about the golf team, read about their season they've had so far, and hopefully read about a good, strong season, postseason push as well. Coach, if there's anybody out there that's interested in getting involved with, maybe helping with the golf team, how can they contact you?
Yeah, so feel free to email me. My email is tdboggs, Boggs, at iccms.edu. You can also follow us on any of our social media pages. We have a great Facebook page. We have a great Instagram page. Gore and the guys here in the media team do a great job of keeping everybody updated on what we're doing. And, any of those outlets, feel free to reach out, and I'd be happy to respond.
Well, Coach, I appreciate those kind words. Good luck to you guys as y'all head into postseason play, and hopefully make that regional push and beyond. That's right. I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to the opportunity, and Roll Tribe. We'll be back with more of the ICC Hour here on Super Talk 101.9 FM.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
ICC fans, we've got you covered like never before. The all-new Let'sGoICC.com is your award-winning home for everything ICC athletics, and when it's game time or showtime, head to Let'sGoICCTV.com, the official streaming home for ICC athletics, fine arts, and other special events. Watch it live or on demand anytime, anywhere. Let'sGoICC.com and Let'sGoICCTV.com, your front row seat for all things ICC.